Digging through butt dumplings.
For science!
For science! Pediatricians are often faced with an epidemic. It hits all of our kids at one point or another. In this case, children swallowing things they really shouldn't swallow. So, Legos are a common culprit. It says choking hazard all over the boxes. So for this extracurricular culinary adventure we're about to take you on, 6 doctors decided to take matters into their own hands and conduct a study to answer the age-old question, how long will that stay in my child?
This is a terrible idea.
Apparently there was no scientific consensus for this, so they actually did the research.
Wait a minute. Did the research?
So these 6 heroes, these
Oh, no.
these pediatricians, these concerned poop scientists, swallowed Lego heads, all 6 of them, and then recorded the results. They swallowed Lego character heads for science.
Literally, for science.
Then they scientifically dug through their own poop to look for the Lego heads and then write down the results. I think my favorite part of this story so far is the fact that one head remains unaccounted for.
So it's still in there somewhere?
In any study, there's going to be an outlier result.
You know?
Something's going to be outside the bell curve.
I don't even want to think about the bell curve. No.
Can we call these people the standard deviants?
I'm a fan of Dingleberry Doctor. But,
Okay,
you know.
so no updates on the missing head, but stay tuned. Maybe there'll be more news later.
We'll keep you up to date on that one.
So they ranked 2 different pieces of data, I guess you'd call them.
Okay.
Pieces of data.
Oh.
Stools were ranked on their hardness in transit. Stool, hardness in transit.
Shat. This is science stuff.
This is very scientific. They also graded their found and retrieved time.
That's fart.
And this is what was written down on the study. And yet another absurd twist. These people are not only being hailed as actual researchers, they've gone on record as saying that they want to continue their research, which who knows what that means. Not only do they want to continue their research, but the reason they did it themselves when they were asked, like, why didn't you conduct a blind study? Because ideally you want it to be scientific as possible. Their reasoning was other people might find the idea of them sifting through other people's poop hard to swallow.
I really feel like they should have chosen words better.
Which, by the way, average time for a Lego head to pass through an adult human digestive tract is just over a day and a half.
Well, you know that now. So if it's still in there after you swallow it a day and a half later, well...
I mean, it was up to 3 days, except for the missing one.
Oh, it's still out there.
I guess he's still spelunking.
So you say they want to continue the study. Next time, are they going to swallow the entire dude, or are they going to go with, like...
I don't know. For all I know, they could be swallowing the children who swallowed the Legos.
How long will it take the Lego to pass through the child and then me?
How weird is that, though? Instead of a blind study, they thought that the idea of them sifting through other people's feces, some people might find hard to swallow, because feces blind and swallow deserve to be in the same sentence.
I mean, the thing is, like, I think they didn't want to sift through other people's poop.
I think that probably sounds more accurate.
I mean, if I had to sift through anyone's poop, I'd want it to be mine.
You know what? I know what I eat. Maybe not. Give me like maybe a vegan poop.
The lack of protein might make that a little...
Vegans, drop a comment. Do you drop little turdlets like bunnies, like these perfect little balls?
Like a goat? That'd be cool.
Yeah, maybe like a horse.
Different situation.
I mean, there's nothing more to be said on this. They are pioneers on the horizon of scientific research, light years ahead other pediatricians swallowing Legos.
You know, and that's probably a pretty extensive list.
Oh, yeah.
How much did they pay for their degrees?
Doctorate from University of Phoenix.
Quite possible.
Let us know what you think of the story. Drop a comment, like, and subscribe.
Thanks for watching, Send.